He was only 16 when police arrested him for stealing a backpack. There was no evidence, no witness, and no trial. But a boy named Darius Miller spent 3 years in jail. Most of that time was spent alone, in solitary confinement. He walked into the system as a kid, and never came out the same. In the summer of 2011, Darius was walking home from a friend's house in a busy city when police stopped him. A man claimed his backpack was stolen earlier that month and said Darius looked like the person who did it. There was no proof, no fingerprints, no stolen belongings found. Nothing. Yet the officers arrested him anyway. They charged him with robbery and sent him to one of the roughest jails in the state. His bail was $3,000. His family didn't have it, so he waited for trial behind bars. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, months into years. He was brought to court again and again, but the answer never changed. We need more time. Inside jail, Darius was beaten by inmates. He was beaten by guards. There were moments where he was attacked for doing nothing at all. He begged for a trial. He begged to go home. Instead, they placed him in solitary confinement, locked alone in a tiny cell for 23 hours a day. He tried to stay strong. He tried to survive. But every day took something from him. After 3 long years, prosecutors quietly dropped the case. There was no apology, no explanation. He walked out of jail the same way he walked in, innocent. But the damage was already done. The walls of that jail followed him home. The violence, the isolation, the trauma. Even though he was free, his mind was still trapped. He struggled to sleep, struggled to feel safe, struggled to trust anyone. 3 years later, the weight became too heavy. Darius ended his life at the age of 22. He died without ever being found guilty of a crime. The system didn't fail him. It worked exactly the way it was built. To punish the poor, to ignore the truth, and to destroy lives without consequences. His story represents thousands of others, young people caught in a system that cares more about punishment than justice. No child should ever go through what Darius did. Should cases like his be investigated? Do you believe the system needs reform? Comment yes if you do, and share this story so it is never forgotten.